guys. Wow, already episode 4. We're gonna do a little bit more pop culture now. I know that everyone's talking about this Olivia Wilde thing with the movie Don't Worry, Darling. Quick question, Olivia. Why would you lie and say that you fired Shia if you're on tape begging him to come back? Strange, right? I don't know. Everyone says like Holly weird and stuff, but I like they're just normal people. But I guess the common sense on that aspect. Maybe she didn't think that he he was gonna say anything. I don't know. It's very bizarre to me. Maybe she thinks because he's been accused of all of these things. Now I'm not saying he did it. I'm not saying he didn't. Again, this is not a professional opinion. This is my personal opinion. Um, but I did actually watch a kind of, I guess, an interview that Shia had, and I was a little bit, upset in the sense that I personally think he made reference to the Johnny Depp trial when he said that he didn't want to, he wouldn't pursue the female legally, like I guess people are doing now. So here's the thing, though, Shia. You yourself have admitted that you've been not so nice to you know said female. Johnny Depp has maintained that he has not. So tell me one person, one human being that if they were falsely accused wouldn't do everything and anything in their power to maintain their innocence. Because I'll tell you right now, if I was accused of something and I didn't do it, you better recognize that I would 1000% do whatever I can to clear my name because I didn't do it. And instead, everyone's kind of putting Johnny Depp down, and I'm honestly really sad about that. I know that we touched upon this a little bit with my first episode because, like I said, watching the Johnny Depp trial, and again, I watched the full 6 weeks. After I mean, the results, I was happy. I don't think that he's 1,000% innocent. Like, I mean, listen. Do I believe in reactive? Yeah, 1,000%. Do I believe that if someone pushes your buttons to the point of, insanity, could you potentially say mean things? Of course. Is it right? No. But we're all human and we all make mistakes. Um, but I think that in the grand scheme of things, I'm overall disappointed in society. I think that although he won his case, I think that society has failed him. You know, if it were a female, and I'm a female, um, she would be praised, and we're not praising him. We're just not. And these I guess these reporters are going against all these YouTubers, and but here's the thing. I'm not saying that, everyone has the time to sit there and watch the trial, but it's a really sad world when reporters, journalists who are paid 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 um to write articles and reports don't actually do their homework. Like, I thought that as a journalist or a reporter, you had to, you know, investigate your stories. So, investigating your stories would mean watching the 6 week trial before you write an article about it, correct? I mean, not little TikToks and little excerpts from here and there. Like, actually watching it, because I've read so many things that are so inaccurate. Even just like sayings. Like, I think at one point I saw someone, one of the news outlets, and I can't remember which one it was, but they actually said like Jason Momoa was, there, and I'm thinking, no, he wasn't. Someone made that up. Like, someone made a meme about it. That's my thing. That's what I'm saying. If you guys want to actually report on something, report. but do your research. It's not hard. Do your research. And if you don't want to watch a 6-week trial, then don't do the article, because the art people deserve to know the truth. And here's the thing that upsets me. So I always believed what I watched on mainstream media because I thought it's on the news, right? You're watching TV, it's on the news. Like, we're not talking about, little YouTubers or whatever, like, where things could be made up. We're talking about the news, the mainstream media. And I used to believe everything that I read or that I watched. And then I watched the trial. And then I watched the news after the trial. Read articles after the trial. And very, very disappointed. And now I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe. Are they in favor of one side? Yeah, 1,000%. I have a theory on it. I have a theory. I think that some people that she's affiliated with are afraid. I think she may know certain things. And I think that's maybe she knows some things about some very high up there people in the in the in the news industry, I guess. And yeah, that's what I think. I think they're scared. That, or there's another theory, is that everyone backed her up so much that now they can't backpedal. It's easier for them to just ignore the facts and the truth and just make up their own narrative. That's one of two. One of two. Or maybe both. Who knows, right? Who knows? I don't know. But anyways, going back to, Olivia Wilde. It's really bizarre to me. Now, because now this is where the two stories kind of intertwine, and you know what, I have the gift to ramble. I think that they just, I don't know. So like we're being, we're watching one thing, but is there another side to this story? This is where I have to second guess everything. Because prior to this, Olivia Wilde, you didn't really hear anything other than her divorce, or not her divorce, sorry, her separation, because I don't think they were married, from Jason. But like, I don't know what's happening. All of a sudden, like, people are going crazy. I don't know. Like, it's really bizarre to me. I don't know. Yeah. Yep. So that's Olivia Wilde. Wow. Yep. Imagine, guys, imagine that you want sympathy from, your potential viewers. You're trying to like okay, and this is another thing. All this clout for movies. Amber Heard, right? Me Too. What was coming up right around the corner before she made that, right around the time that her op-ed came out? Aquaman. Right? Like, really? We're gonna use very serious subjects or very serious organizations just for clout? Just for your movies? Just so you're gonna make money off of actual people's tragedies? That's not cool. Not cool. But anyway, yeah, I have thoughts on the whole Amber Heard Johnny Depp thing. I have thoughts, and I can't really articulate them, and I can't really say them, or else I'll get flagged for sure. But yeah, I just, with the Olivia Wilde thing, and then she was also served, and I hope that Jason Sudeikis did not really have anything to do with this whole, like, she's on stage promoting her movie, serving her with, custody papers, because that's not nice. When your kids are older, they're gonna watch. They're gonna watch internet. They're gonna go on the internet and watch, and they're gonna see that you did that. That's not cool. If you did do that, it's not cool. Um, but yeah, you know, you really, yeah, you haven't heard anything. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. And on that note, guys, happy Friday. Don't forget to like and subscribe.